Arr! Arr! Hey, children. You just caught me practicing me R's. They were horrible. My name is Pirate Patty, and I am a terrible, terrible pirate. I am the worst pirate on the 7 seas. I don't even know how to drive a boat. Every time I've ever tried to drive a boat, I've sunk it. I am a terrible, terrible pirate. This eye patch? I don't need an eye patch. I have 2 perfectly good eyes. What kind of pirate has 2 perfectly good eyes? I just wear this eye patch to hold back my tears. I am a terrible, terrible pirate. I have a treasure map. Found it between the cushions of my couch. But I don't even know how to read it. That's what a bad pirate I am. I don't even know how to read a treasure map. Hey, could you children help me read the treasure map, you little scrogs? Do you think you could help me find the treasure? Great! I can't find it on my own. I'll need your help. Arr! Here we are in the treasure map. X marks the spot to where the treasure be. I just don't know how to get there. Could you help me? Should I take the circle trail? Should I take the square trail? Should I take the triangle trail? Should I take the squiggly trail? Okay, I think I heard you. I'll try that trail. Here we go. Okay, we're here. X marks the spot where the treasure be. Let's see what's inside the treasure box.
Wow! Look at this amazing treasure box. Great job helping Pirate Patty find the trail to the treasure. I'm Lindsay, by the way. Should we look inside the treasure box and see what's in it? Okay, count to 3 with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. A note! There's a note! Let's read it. It says, "Ye found me treasure, it's something old. Take a look and the story will be told." From Pirate Patty. Something old, huh? Let's see what things are in here to help me tell the Bible story. That's weird. It looks empty. Wait a minute. I think I see something. Whoa! That is one cool treasure box. How did this giant cane fit in that little treasure box? Let's see what else is inside. Oh, wow. This is really nice, and it's so soft, and it's a beautiful shawl. How do I look? Let's see what else is in here. Oh, what a sweet little baby. He reminds me of my own baby boy. I love babies. Oh, I see one more thing. Oh, good! A Bible! We're definitely gonna need this to help us with our Bible story. Will you pretend to open your Bible with me? Great. It says, a long, long time ago, there was a young man named Simeon. Can you say Simeon? Good. Simeon loved God. He knew God's words and believed God's promises. And God had promised Simeon that before he died, he would get to meet God's son, Jesus. So every day, Simeon would walk to the temple and look for baby Jesus. Can you pretend to walk with me, just like Simeon? Pat your legs. Simeon looked for baby Jesus day after day and week after week and year after year until he became an old man. His walk to the temple got slower and slower and slower. Do you think old Simeon started to wonder if God would keep his promise? I bet he did. But one day, old Simeon spotted a man and a woman walking into the temple with a baby. Now, he had seen hundreds of babies at the temple, but God told him that this baby was different than any other baby. This baby was extra special. Do you think you can guess who the baby was? That's right. It was baby Jesus, God's son. Old Simeon was so excited. He hurried over to Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus, and he asked if he could hold the baby. Old Simeon began thanking God for baby Jesus. He said, "Thanks, God, for keeping your promise and letting me see your son Jesus. He is extra special and will one day save the whole world." Then someone else came over to meet the baby too. It was an old woman named Anna. Anna loved God, and like Simeon, she also had been waiting a long time for God to send his son to earth. Do you think Mary and Joseph let her hold baby Jesus too? They did! And Anna started thanking God for Jesus too. She told everyone who would listen, "This is God's son Jesus. He is extra special, and God sent him to save the world." Mary and Joseph were amazed at everything the people said about Jesus. Even though he was just a little baby, they knew that Jesus was extra special. Can you say that with me? Can you do what I do and use your hands and your voice? Here we go. Jesus is extra special. Good job, friends. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time.
He's the one who makes the sun shine. He's the one who puts the moon in the sky. He's the one who hung the stars one by one.
Oh, hello there, and welcome to Mystery Artifact with Dr. Chevelle. And also, Marv is here, where we travel the world learning about ancient civilizations. Let's go exploring! We have been finding a number of amazing artifacts.
Oh yeah, like this one.
Yeah, show them.
This
No.
is an ancient tool for starting fires.
No, that's actually just the fork you packed yourself this morning into your lunchbox. Anyway, we are here because we heard about an ancient people called the Israelites who went on an adventure with the one true God. Today we're inside an ancient Egyptian pyramid. I wonder what artifacts we'll find today.
We may never know.
We'll know shortly. Let's go exploring.
Whoa!
What'd you... Marv!
What
Marv,
is
bring it
that?
over here. Carefully.
Oh, I know what this is. This is an ancient telephone.
No, you popped balloon. It's not an ancient telephone. It's a seashell. And look, there's something inside of it. Marv, no. Let's not moisten the artifacts. Oh, let's look at this. Marv, it's covered in hieroglyphics. That's ancient writing. I think these hieroglyphics will tell us about the ancient people, the Israelites. It's exactly what we've been looking for. I'm sure it's about their adventure with God. Let's see here. So yes, it's the Israelites for sure. Definitely water involved. But these hieroglyphics I can't quite make... Marv! Did you see that?
No.
Why? You were here. Well, your artifact helped us interpret these hieroglyphics. But why would a shell help us do that?
Probably because the Israelites had pet snails.
No, Marv, you're the only one I know with pet snails. But I do wonder if there's an ocean or a sea involved in this story.
I don't know.
Let's figure it out.
A long time ago, there was a special group of people called the Israelites. God's plan was to be their friend and have them show the rest of the world how living a life with God could be a really good adventure. But there was one problem. The Israelite people were slaves in a country called Egypt. They worked hard for nothing and were treated badly, and this had been going on for hundreds of years. God sent a man named Moses to Egypt to lead the people out of slavery so they could be free. It took a while to convince Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, to let them leave. But finally, Pharaoh listened to Moses. The Israelite people and Moses packed up their things and left the country. But there was a problem. Shortly after the Israelites left, Pharaoh got mad. He thought, wait, who is going to work hard for me now? All my slaves are gone.
I bet he was like, who's gonna do my cooking? And who's gonna clean the bathrooms? And who's gonna do all my laundry? Oh no, I'm so scared.
Marv.
What's gonna happen next?
Marv!
I don't...
Just calm down. Snap out of it. Let's just keep listening to the story.
Pharaoh decided he didn't want the Israelites to leave anymore. So he gathered an army and began to chase after them so he could catch them and bring them back. Outside of Egypt, Moses and the people had set up camp next to the Red Sea. As Pharaoh and his army got closer, the Israelites looked up and saw them coming. They started to panic. They yelled and cried. the Egyptians were coming after them, and there was no place to go and no place to hide. But Moses told the people to calm down. He told them that God would save them. Then God told Moses what to do. He commanded Moses to raise his staff over the water. Moses did what God said, and the most amazing thing happened. The Red Sea split in half, and the water rose up into 2 walls, creating a dry path on the ground. Moses and all the people walked across the Red Sea on dry land. When all God's people were on the other side of the sea, God brought the waters back together so none of the Egyptian army could get to the Israelites. God helped the people get away from the Pharaoh and the Egyptians. They were safe.
Wow. That is a fascinating adventure. I bet that's why the seashell helped us, because of the Red Sea. The one true God was with the ancient people, the Israelites, even when they seemed stuck. I wonder what happened next.
What? What? You think there's more?
Yeah, Marv, I'm pretty sure there's more to this story. But we have to keep looking for more artifacts so that we can hear the rest. This story is intense. I imagine that the people were scared, but God was with them and helped them anyway. The ancient Israelites had an adventure with God, and we can too.
Me?
Yes, Marv, even you.
I can have an adventure?
Yes. Do you know that you can live your own amazing adventure with God? It's true. Whether you're scared like the ancient Israelites or you're having the best time ever, God is with you, helping and supporting you. In the Bible, God says, "Don't worry because I'm with you." That's in Isaiah 41:10. Having an adventure with God is awesome, but it's not even the adventure part that makes it awesome. It's the with God part. We get to be with the one true God, and that's the most amazing thing anyone could ever ask for.
Wait. More amazing than my pet snails?
Yes, Marv, more amazing than your pet snails. Well, I hope you have fun going on your own adventure with God. Thanks for tuning in to Mystery Artifact with Dr. Chevelle and Marv, where we travel the world learning about ancient civilizations. And remember, all you explorers,
Chocolate chip.
adventure is out there. Adventure is out there.
Okay. Did you want a cookie?
No, Marv.